What if everything we've been told about the Great Pyramid is completely wrong? Not slightly off, not misunderstood, but fundamentally wrong. Because for thousands of years, one question has never been answered. How did ancient builders create one of the most precise structures on Earth without modern tools, machines, or even written instructions? And what if the real answer has been hiding in plain sight this entire time? In this video, we're uncovering a controversial theory that flips everything upside down. A theory that doesn't just explain how the pyramids were built, but why all the evidence seems to have vanished. And trust me, by the end of this, you might never look at the pyramids the same way again.
The Great Pyramid of Giza isn't just impressive, it's almost impossible. Standing at roughly 125 meters tall, it held the record as the tallest man-made structure for nearly 4,000 years. It's made up of over 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing several tons, all placed with staggering accuracy. Its base forms an almost perfect square. Its sides align nearly flawlessly with the cardinal directions. And the margin of error? Less than a fraction of a degree. No GPS, no lasers, no advanced machinery. Just precision that doesn't seem to belong in the ancient world. But here's where things start to fall apart. Because the biggest mystery isn't how perfect it is. It's how little evidence we have of how it was made. Ancient Egyptians recorded almost everything. Trade routes, agriculture, religious rituals, even minor daily activities were carefully documented. Yet, when it comes to the pyramids, their greatest achievement, the records go silent. No construction blueprints, no detailed methods, no clear explanation of how millions of stones were lifted, positioned, and aligned with such perfection. It's like the most important chapter was removed. And that raises an uncomfortable question. Was this knowledge lost over time, or was it intentionally erased? But that's where the story takes a turn no one expected. In 2013, archaeologists uncovered something remarkable, an ancient logbook known as the Diary of Merer. For the first time, we had a direct account from someone involved in the pyramid's construction. It described how limestone was transported using boats along the Nile, confirming the builders were highly organized and skilled, not slaves as often believed. So now we understood how the materials reached the site. But the most critical part was still missing. How did they actually build it? And why has that answer remained hidden for so long? The next theory might explain exactly why. Because what if the pyramid wasn't built the way we've always imagined? What if it wasn't constructed from the ground up, but shaped from the top down? This idea came from an unlikely source, a man named Hoon Choi, who spent years digitally reconstructing the pyramid block by block. And what he discovered challenges everything. Instead of stacking stones upward, he suggests the builders began with a massive rough structure, something like a giant stepped hill. From there, they carved downward, shaping the pyramid layer by layer from the top. At first, it sounds counterintuitive, but then something clicks. This method would make precision easier, not harder. And suddenly, problems that have puzzled experts for decades start to disappear.
Take the ramp theory, for example. For years, it's been widely accepted that massive ramps were used to drag stones upward as the pyramid grew. But there's a problem. There's almost no physical evidence of these ramps. No remains, no debris, nothing that matches the scale required. So where did they go? According to this new theory, they never existed as separate structures. Instead, the ramps were built into the original mass, carved directly into the structure itself. And as the pyramid was shaped, those ramps were gradually removed,
Not destroyed, not lost, but recycled into the final form. Which means the evidence didn't disappear, it was literally carved away.
And that leads to something even more fascinating. Nothing was wasted. As workers carved down the structure, millions of tons of excess stone would have been removed. But instead of discarding it, that material could have been reused, possibly for other pyramids or surrounding structures. This creates a kind of closed-loop system, a construction process where everything feeds into the next phase. The Giza Plateau itself becomes a giant machine, shaping, reusing, and redistributing stone with almost no trace left behind. And suddenly, the absence of leftover materials starts to make perfect sense. But the deeper you go, the stranger it gets.
Because inside the pyramid, there are still things we can't explain. Hidden voids, massive empty spaces, corridors that seem to lead nowhere. In 2017, researchers discovered a huge unexplained void above the Grand Gallery. Then, in 2023, another hidden corridor was found near the entrance. No clear purpose, no definitive explanation. Traditional theories say these spaces help reduce pressure and distribute weight. But what if that's only part of the story? What if these spaces were never meant to be final features? What if they were part of the construction process itself? Temporary shafts, transport routes, working spaces used during carving, then abandoned once their job was done. Some areas even appear unfinished, rough, almost out of place. Not because they were incomplete, but because they were never meant to be seen in the first place.
And that brings us to the most unsettling idea of all. What if the builders didn't just lose their methods? What if they deliberately erased them? In ancient Egyptian belief, sacred structures were meant to appear divine, untouched by human hands. Perfect, timeless, almost as if they formed naturally. So if that was the goal, any visible signs of construction, ramps, tool marks, rough edges, would have been removed, cleaned, reused, hidden. Not by accident, but by design. So after thousands of years, we're still left with the same question. How were the pyramids really built? This theory may not have all the answers, but it does something powerful. It explains the missing evidence. It explains the precision. It explains the strange internal structures. And maybe most importantly, it explains why the truth has been so difficult to find. Because maybe the pyramids weren't just built to stand the test of time. Maybe they were built to protect their secrets from it. And if that's true, then the greatest mystery of the ancient world might not be how they were built, but why we were never supposed to know.
Finally, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything new from Sir 8S. Goodbye. See you in the next video.